singing, and we're about ready to begin our second act. But I do want to introduce to you someone who is new to Augusta Christian. This is Mrs. Kristen Dykes, and she is our new drama director and has directed the one-act play, and will be doing the dramatics directing for our spring musical in the month of April. So would you give a great big Augusta Christian welcome to you? I'm going to let her introduce.
We're short?
We are short.
By how much?
That's a kicker. We're short by one student.
One student?
One stupid student.
Does the dean really think one student is going to make that much of a difference?
You know how particular he is with his budgets? He's convinced that if we can get one more student to enroll this year, all our financial problems will be solved.
Well, we've already had all of our interviews for this week. When does he want a recommendation by?
Today.
Today?
Or we're fired.
Or we're fired? What sense does that make?
Well, I think he still blames us for accepting that pyromaniac that burned down the science center.
His essays were phenomenal. How are we supposed to know? All right, look, what are we going to do? We already had all of our interviews for this week.
Here, look through the waitlist files and start calling. If any of them can see us today, let's give them a shot.
The waitlist kids? Oh, gosh.
Hey, our backs are against the wall here. If we don't find the diamond in the rough, we're out of here.
Okay, I'll start making calls. Good luck.
Hey, keep your head up. The waitlisted kids aren't as bad as you think.
Hi, you must be Harold.
Thanks for having me.
Did you have any trouble finding the barrel building?
That's a personal matter, and I'd rather not answer it.
Oh. Okay, shall we start with the interview?
Sometimes.
Okay. Well, let me tell you how our school differs from others in the state. We're a smaller school with smaller class sizes, but that means more personal attention. We also have the resources of a big state school, which means fantastic internship opportunities and a faculty of practicing professionals.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. When I first applied in state, one of my biggest fears was being overwhelmed by huge lecture classes.
Well, that's exactly the kind of atmosphere we were trying to avoid here. Now, have you given any thought to your major?
That's my mother you're talking about! Oh, weird. You didn't just ask to see my mother in a two-piece bathing suit, did you?
No, I didn't.
Allow me to explain. I have an extremely rare disorder known as chronic West-Mixes. It's a neurological condition which renders a person incapable of hearing a question correctly.
Okay, and by correctly you mean?
Every time you ask a question, I hear a completely different one.
So, okay, why haven't I ever heard of pro-prax communist before?
Eleanor Roosevelt, probably. Sorry, I probably should have told you as soon as I came in. I just don't like to make a big deal about it.
Well, Harold, I don't know what to say here. An interview is primarily the asking of questions.
So, if a deaf person came into your office, you just refuse to do the interview?
No, I'd make sure there was a sign language fluent translator here to aid me.
Well, I'm sorry that the AMA hasn't recognized CQN as a legitimate medical condition, but I try to live my life in a healthy and normal way. So I'd appreciate it if you treated me as every other prospective student.
Okay, shall we continue with the interview?
It's in Argentina, isn't it?
Yeah, sure it is. So, what kind of extracurriculars do you like?
7th grade, Melissa Block. Both had braces. It was kind of awkward.
Okay, what kind of subjects do you like in school?
I would take South Pike Road except during rush hour.
What's your favorite color?
Every Sunday.
Is this just me or is the interview completely pointless?
I don't know too much about the salivary gland. Sorry.
Well, Harold, it's been nice having you.
Thank you.
Do you need help getting back on the I-40?
Cookie Monster. I guess I just like the googly eyes. Is that weird?
Yeah, a little.
I mean, on such short notice. Thanks for having me. My life has just been so busy lately. Oh, really? With what? Oh, you know, applying to schools, end-of-year club wrap-ups. And on top of all of that, I'm being filmed for a documentary. A documentary? Really? Yeah, I know it's crazy, but my brother knows this guy. And he's doing like this gritty, realistic piece on kids all over the countries, like high schoolers. And I guess they just thought I was interesting. So they follow you around everywhere? Yeah, and I know it's weird, but they're right outside the door. Oh, well, but don't worry, they're completely respectful, very quiet. You'll hardly even know they're here. Look, I'm sure they are. It's just, I have a reputation at the school, and I don't think... Oh, don't worry. We'll blur your face, and plus, it's free publicity for the school. I suppose, but you promise you'll blur out my face and disguise my voice? Of course. As long as you sign right here, and check that box, your likeliness will not be given away.
It's not that I don't trust you, it's just you have to be very careful.
She signed it!
Great. Hey, Kim, remember what we talked about? You're making way through the college rounds now, and we want you to be the next Jessica Simpson and the biggest fat guy and the biggest loser. Now, remember what we talked about. So let's up the off factor. Up the off factor. And also, let's make you rude, loud, and mean. I want to hit you so much I can't turn away. Action!
But you said that this is for a documentary.
Cut! Come on! Can't you just do your job? Can you just ask a couple questions? Let's make this quick.
But she said that this was for a documentary.
Yes, this is for a documentary. It's for a series of documentaries premiering on T4 Network at 10 o'clock on Sundays.
T4, as in the teen reality music channel, with those horrible shows about spoiled birthdays and karaoke drama queens.
Oh, great. You're a fan. Can we just get on with this?
No, I won't. I can't be on that channel.
Should have read the contract, my friend. If you don't, you have to pay $20,000.
20,000?
Look, we're not asking you to do anything crazy. Just do your job and ask a couple questions, and we'll bail you there.
Fine, let's just... Fine.
And Kim, remember what we talked about. Action!
Okay, Kim.
First of all, it's pronounced Kim Bar L. No E, the E is silent.
Okay, Kim Barrell. Why is it that you want to go to this university?
First of all, to party! And second of all, to meet some like totes hot guys like Totes and Totes.
Totes, you say. Well, what other things are you interested in? What major are you interested in?
What do you mean? Major.
Major? Your degree?
What do you mean? Degree. Like how hot it is outside?
No. You don't know what a degree is.
No, I'm completely done, but at least I'm not old like you.
Perfect, Kim. You're a loud, obnoxious, a terrible, terrible person. Just the kind of person we need on reality TV.
Oh, and when we do my confessionals, I should say how old the interviewer was and that she was like a dinosaur.
Perfect. And I got a couple shots from her when I put it in slow motion and make it look like a fossil.
Hi, is the dean in? No. Could you leave him a message? Could you ask him how he would feel if the university appeared in a documentary? Thank you.
And our women's basketball league team, while not nationally ranked, has gone to AA tournaments for the past several years. And sorry, even if you're not looking for that level of commitment, we still have more club teams you can join for a more casual level. I'm sorry, I feel like I've been talking this whole time. You haven't told me anything about yourself.
I don't feel very well.
What gave you that idea?
Okay, I'm on it. Trust me, I'm on it. I'll push my 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock by Thursday or Friday and push a thing with another thing I got next month, so don't worry.
Excuse me?
Yeah, hold on. I'll be done in a few. I'm so grateful for your patience. I can't express that enough. We're gonna have a great combo. I can feel it. Okay, Chief, I gotta wrap this up. I'm psyched, I'm pumped, I'm hungry. We're gonna blow this out of the water and blow people's minds. Mañana. Again, I appreciate your patience and your general attitude. You're an ace in the hole. Uno momento. Ah, it's my bro hand, Marty. He is such a jerk. I just gotta put your money where your mouth is, Marty. No doubt. Oh, Marty, I love him, but I wouldn't trust him with a pencil. You know what I mean? Okay, let's do this thing.
You're Brett. You're 30 minutes late.
I know. I just got caught up in a nightmare lunch meeting, this terrible conference call, and this girl I'm dating, blah, 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 you know.
Well, it's inconvenient for me.
I know, and I've got a meet and greet in 5, so let's just bulldoze through this thing, shall we?
Okay, well, I guess...
You know what? I'm just gonna take the reins here and skip the whole you ask questions part. So here's me. I'm a self-motivator, I'm extremely competitive, and I'm the life of the party. I like your school's aggressive economic program and its ties to Harvard Business School. And I also like its Greek social scene. I'm gonna pledge Alpha Phi Beta or Delta Chi Delta, depending on the pledge class. My stats are well above your average, so let's make this happen. If you're in the boat, I'm driving. We good?
No, not at all.
Cranberries, baby! What up, Buttercup? Oh yeah, I'm on my way. I just had to do this lame face-to-face thing. Are you kidding me? I nailed it. This is the pretzel you're talking about here.
Oh, hi, Lily. Thanks for coming in.
Please, there's no trouble at all.
So, tell me a bit about yourself. What subjects do you like in school? Any extracurricular activities? Stuff like that.
Well, I guess I have a few hobbies. I used to be really into swimming, but I haven't. Not since that day.
You don't need to get into details if you don't want to.
No, it's okay. I need to talk about it. It was a chilly day in March, much like today. Bill Blakemore, Poughkeepsie's local weatherman, warned us to stay inside at all costs, but I ignored his warnings. Swimming is my life, and life doesn't stop. Not even for a handsome weatherman with salt and pepper hair. I got to the pool early and got on my swimming suit. It was during my warm-ups that I saw him. A little boy with fire-red hair and freckles sprinkled across his pale white skin, teetering on the edge of the pool. Before I could even think to warn him, he tumbled into the watery abyss. His body thrashed about violently, his eyes shut tight from the sting of the chlorine. I tried to save him, but I couldn't. I was too late. That was 8 years ago, and I haven't set foot in a pool since.
Lily, I'm so sorry. Witnessing a death like that, especially if someone's so young.
No, he didn't die.
He didn't?
No. The lifeguard pulled him out of the water.
But I thought you said it was too late.
It was too late for me! I was too late! I couldn't save him because
Wait, so you saw a kid fall into a pool, and the lifeguard pulled him out, and then... You know, let's just continue on. Okay, so tell me a bit about why you want to come here. Why are you interested in our school?
Well, there are many reasons, I suppose, but only one that really mattered. It was a chilly day in March. Amanda Barker, my best friend since the 3rd grade, and I were just leaving Mrs. Fleener's excessively boring geometry class. She asked me if I'd thought about applying to any colleges, and I replied, a little. Then she told me about this college, how her sister was going here, and that I should check it out. I said maybe. Yeah. And those words were the last I ever said to Amanda.
Lily, I'm so sorry. Losing a best friend like that, I can't imagine how awful that must have been for you.
It really was.
If you don't mind me asking, how old was Amanda when she passed?
Passed?
I'm sorry, died.
No, she didn't die.
She didn't?
No. She's going to Yale in the fall. She's very smart.
But I thought you said that was the last time you ever spoke to her.
Oh, it was. We had a falling out after that.
What, like a big fight?
No, we just went our separate ways. It was mutual.
So, just to set the record straight, you saw a kid fall into a pool who was almost immediately pulled out by a lifeguard, and you lost touch with a friend. These are the moments that have caused you so much emotional distress.
You weren't there! You didn't see it! You don't know what it's like to be there!
Well, Lily, this has been a very productive interview. Thanks for
Oh, of
coming
course,
in.
thanks for having me.
Yeah, that's okay. It's probably not my place, but have you ever considered seeing, therapy?
Oh, yes, therapy. I went to a therapist once. It was a brisk autumn day, and I'd been feeling optimistic!
And that was way back!
Okay. Well,
And now to the orchestral opening of Sweeney Todd. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, hi, you must be Lily.
yes, hi.
Great, nice to meet you. Take a seat.
Oh, sure.
All right, so let's see here. Oh, it doesn't look like we ever got your college essays.
Is that right?
Yeah, do you happen to have a copy on hand?
Oh, absolutely. I have a copy of it right here in my bag.
Great, that'll be fantastic. Great. All right. So, this is your college essay?
That's right.
Kelly, this is a drawing of a girl in a pink dress saying, "Oh boy."
Oh boy.
Okay, moving on. Let's see here. Kelly, you have no GPA?
That's right.
And you never took the SATs?
Well, now how about that?
It says here you have perfect attendance, but have refused to take any tests or turn in any homework.
That's right.
Kelly, I'm not even sure how you got here. You can't go to college without a GPA.
Perhaps you'd like to see my recommendation?
No, Kelly. No university, let alone ours, is going to accept anybody without... This is a drawing of a cat saying meow.
Yes.
Well, Kelly, it's been nice having you.
All right, then, you take care.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Please leave, you're freaking me out.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize hello, are you...
What?
You're awake.
Yeah?
I'm sorry, I thought you were asleep.
I'm not asleep.
Right. Sorry. Okay, how about we get this thing started?
Whatever.
Okay, so why is it that you want to go to this university?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I just don't know, okay?
Okay. Well, what do you like to do? Like sports or hobbies?
I eat, but that usually wipes me out.
Well, you must do something.
I tried to start a nap club once, but man, it was so hard.
To start a club where you nap.
Yeah, you have to get forms and sewage.
But you haven't ever been inspired to do anything?
Well, there was this one thing. I saw it on the news and it really got me thinking, like a motivated kind of way.
Well, what was it?
This lady had this weird stroke and went into a coma. Doctors spent years and years trying to get her out of it, but they never figured it out.
So, this maybe made you interested in medicine or healthcare?
No, it made me jealous. This woman, she had tubes feed her and breathe for her, and they turned the TV on all day. And you know how breathing is just so difficult sometimes.
So, this inspired you to be in a coma?
Totally. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just tired.
Yeah, me too.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz, and scene.
Wow. Lily, Effie, you are obviously very, very talented. But I'm sorry, I just can't stress this enough. This is not the theater audition. So a scene...
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Well, your recommendations all look pretty good. Thank you. So, is there anything else you can tell me about yourself? Maybe something that's not on the page?
Sure. Okay, I never played sports in school, but I did play in a number of rec leagues, volleyball, soccer, basketball. I volunteer at a soup kitchen every month. I'm a practicing vampire, and I teach sailing at a kids' sleepaway camp in the summer. Is that what you were looking for?
Yeah, definitely. I'm sorry, it sounded like you said... Can you elaborate a little on
The soup kitchen? I got into it because of my parents. They were very big into community service.
No, not... I'm sorry. It sounded like you said you were a practicing vampire.
Oh yes, pretty much my whole life.
So you think you're a vampire?
No.
Right.
I'm a practicing vampire. It's much more serious.
So is this like a club or a role-playing game?
Actually, it's seriouser. Basically, I live my life in the hopes that one day I will turn into a vampire.
Turn into?
Right, so I sleep in a coffin, avoid bloody meat. Avoid garlic, eat lots of bloody meat, and chew with my fangs, all in the hopes that if I'm diligent enough, I will turn into a vampire.
Okay, I see. Well, what are you doing here now? I mean, you shouldn't be out in the middle of the day, right?
That's a common stereotype. Vampires, just like humans, can walk freely in the daylight without the slightest bit of irritation to the skin.
Okay. So you're more like one of those Twilight vampires.
Is that an attempt at humor?
No,
Because frankly, I don't find it funny, and actually, I find it pretty vampire-ist.
Vampires? Elizabeth, you're not going to turn into a vampire. There is no such thing as vampires.
That may be the most insulting thing I have ever heard. I'm going to leave now.
Are you... Is this some kind of joke? Did Saunders put you up to this?
This is no joke. In fact, when I get a hold of the NVUA, you will have a public relations nightmare on your hands.
NVUA?
National Vampires Union? Vampires, just like humans, can walk freely in the daylight.
Okay, well you go and call the NVUA and say hello to Dracula, and Lestat, and all those whining Twilight kids.
Sure I will, because we're all just the same to you. Honestly, I expected more out of this university.
A union for vampires.
And the entire audience is completely drenched.
Oh, man.
Needless to say, that's the last time I ever went to SeaWorld.
I gotta tell you, Ben, everything here looks great. Solid GPA, SATs high above our school's average, and your essays, I gotta admit, quite moving.
Well, this is such a great university. I'd be honored to attend.
Hey, we'd be lucky to have you. Well, we'd be applying anywhere else?
No, just here.
Oh, great.
So,
So?
I'm in then?
Oh, no, not quite. Is there a problem?
Sit down.
Excuse me?
Sit down! Why aren't you sitting down?
Okay. Is there a problem?
That depends on you. You see, for reasons I can't entirely explain to you at this moment, it is vital that I attend this university. I have spent years planning for this moment. Years of SAT prep, AP classes, all in the hopes of being accepted. I was intending on hearing an answer today.
Well, I'm sorry, Ben. I didn't have the authority to let you in today.
There are forces at play here, friend. Forces that you cannot possibly comprehend. But let me tell you, it is vital, not just for me, no, but for the entire student body and faculty that I am enrolled in the fall semester. Many lives hang in the balance.
Okay.
You don't want to be held responsible for the loss of life, do you?
Okay, Ben. Now, okay, let's start off with this. How is me letting you in going to save lives?
The world is a series of connections and plans, my friend. Every human being affects another. Every decision has a consequence. And this decision will be the most important one you'll ever make.
Ben, you're being incredibly vague. And besides, not simple as me just letting you in.
An oral agreement is legally binding in the state. So in fact, it is that simple.
Look, what I can tell you is that it's practically a done deal. With your stats...
That's not what I'm asking for.
Ben, let's not ruin what was a great interview here.
I'm not leaving until I get my answer.
Well, you're... No, look, I have another perspective coming in at once, so you're going to have to go.
No, you don't. Your 4 o'clock canceled this morning. You don't have another one until Rebecca Smith at 4:45.
Did you break into my email? I don't know what happened here, but I'm going to have to call security. Hello? Hello?
Phone troubles?
Look, who are you?
A name is but a label, and I have many labels, but that's not what's important right now. What's important is that you tell me, right now, exactly what I was hoping to hear.
I'm sorry, Ben, but I just can't. I don't have that kind of authority.
It's only an outage, friend. Circuits break all the time.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you want from me. I don't have the kind of authority to just let you in right
Then
now.
there's no reason not to say it!
Why are you doing this?
I'm not doing this, you're doing this. And it can all go away with 3 little words.
But it won't.
No, those aren't the right words! Say it, just say it!
Fine. You've been accepted. You'll be accepted upon hearing of your acceptance in the fall. Whoop-de-doo. You happy now?
Oh my gosh, really? Oh my gosh, that's great. I can't thank you enough. I gotta call my mom. It was so nice to meet you.
This, your call.
No.
Well, where there's a diamonds, there's a jack of all trades and clubs.
Still not my card.
Darn it! I was working on that all week.
Look, I'm very happy you have hobbies outside of school, but maybe we can get back to...
Oh, sure. After you show me the card underneath your seat.
Rules on how to play Texas Hold'em.
And who makes the rules? But a king.
Hey, that's actually my card.
Really?
No.
Okay. Tell me a number between 1 and 5,000. No. Tell me your favorite color. Then the number.
Not one?
Not a single one.
This is bad.
This is extremely bad.
Okay, what are we going to do? Alright. You must have been too critical. There must be at least someone we can recommend.
If you want to look through my files, be my guest. Well, if you're going to look at mine, I'm going to look at yours.
What does practicing vampire mean?
Whoa! What about Ben? He's got near perfect SATs.
No.
What does SAT?
Trust me? No.
Hi, I'm Emily Court. I have an appointment at 5.
Oh my gosh, I must have gotten the soundtrack.
Oh,
Sorry.
no problem. Should I wait?
Oh, no, please come in. Let's see here. Oh, wow, amazing GPA and valedictorian of your class. They decided that already?
Normally they wait until the end of the year to decide, but I guess my GPA was just too high enough for anybody to catch up to me. I mean, there were a lot of really smart students at that school, so I was just as surprised to find out this early. I'm also really impressed with the amount of after-school programs you've amassed. First chair cellist, president of the student council, member of the Thespians, and treasurer of something called the Relief Club. It was a club formed by me and 3 friends as a way of public outreach. We do food shelters and we build houses for the homeless and things like that. There really wasn't anything like that at our school.
Well, Emily, we'd just like to tell you that...
Oh my gosh. I never leave my phone on. It's my mom, and I told her not to call unless it was really
We understand, it's totally fine.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'll be quick. Yes? Hello? No, everything's going fine. It's just, any news? Oh my gosh. I got in! I'm officially an Ivy Leaguer! Yes! Oh, but what about the scholarship? Oh, no, you're kidding. They never get out any money, let alone a free ride. Oh my gosh, I know I'm gonna cry. It's just happening all so fast. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Yes!
This one does magic. That's the end. Well, that's all, folks. This should be the part where Mr. Hubbard, I think, would come out and give a big speech. So I guess I'll do that. Thank you all for coming out. This has been a fantastic night. We've had a lot of fun, and we seriously hope you all have too. This has been a blast. And definitely be praying for us and wishing us luck on next Tuesday. And we'll be taking this to a competition in South Carolina. And hopefully, I definitely think we have the stuff to win. So.